Just woke up in my underwear, no liquor left on the shelf. I should probably introduce myself. You should have seen what I wore. I had a cane and a party hat. I was the king of this hologram, where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories tend to just pop up. Drunk pre-meds and some rubber gloves. 5,000 people with designer drugs. Don't think I'll ever get enough.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
I told you you wouldn't fucking believe me, but no, you wanted the truth, so that's the truth. I know it sounds insane. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
I told you it was gonna sound weird.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps, and perhaps not.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool.
I'm not doing your job for you here. You need to work some stuff out yourself.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on.
So where was I?
There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, it all started when someone at the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press the triangle button to open the menu and then select story from under the systems option. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we're still 6 grand up, I suppose. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No idea. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at 6%. That's still better than I thought. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if you keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. That is true, yeah. What do you think?
Okay.
We need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name that we can hang our hats on. Oh yeah, speaking of that, you know now that we've named our Phantom Thieves have a specific, club name? Look what pops up in our menu. The Shadows. Yeah, it now pops up above the main menu right there. Ta-da! I love this menu. Anyway.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, I'll just add this to my save data. Means I don't need to think of something later. I'm guessing you're gonna yell at me when I try and leave, aren't you?
Hey!
Don't you have to school again tomorrow? I'm tired, so let's call it a day and go to sleep. Why do I have to do what you want to do? You're a cat. Stay here.
Hey!
Yeah, right, bossy fucking cat. You should rest up for tomorrow. Really bossy fucking cat. God.
Well then.
From tomorrow on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. Hope we find a big shot we can target soon. I gotta sleep.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Can you stop moaning at me?
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I still don't understand what the hell you're on about.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
Will you stop being a bitch? Seriously.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
That's one hell of a rehabilitation program. So, what is this coming ruin then?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
What do you think I've been doing? Check out Ryuji, rank 3. And that deck chick, rank 3. Or 4. Whatever. I've been doing that. Because we got no point or time to bother wasting stats.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Is it really though? I mean, if I make best friends with a doctor in reality, how's she gonna help when I'm fighting an invisible thing?
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deep. Alright, so now I can have 8 personas. That would have come in handy earlier.
Alright.
You can now earn more experience from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the full Arcana. You have learned the ability Power Stalk from Igor. Power Stalk. The confidence ability Power Stalk increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Why do you care so much about my social life? Forming a contract with confidant. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Sector Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. I knew it! It exists! This is what I was on about much earlier. The big stupid burger that's like... I don't know how to describe it. It's like diabetes on a plate. It's the only way... Seriously, it's a thing. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of those giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that thing? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
Huge burger, huh? Sounds interesting. I bet that a go will increase your guts. That is true, giving a shot would increase that. Just wait till you see the size of this thing.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. So the gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's your guidance. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamishita, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. Yeah, I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might actually look like a monster.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. Feels like I just now understood what I learned a long time ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic and has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. What about it? She's like, you're all more attentive than usual. Am I doing the right thing? Just like she knows they don't listen to her.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
What is it with you and famous guys?
So about those big shots, you don't have any leads yet, right?
No, Chief, we got nothing.
Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
There might be more truth to that than you think, but whatever.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
But it's so boring. Can we not just pick a fight with the next thing that moves?
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Alright, fine.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
And I'm gonna go eat a massive burger. We've all got our goals.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. I saw them in the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Should we? God no. We don't need to worry. The only evidence we pawned already. You sure sound. Yeah, you sound sure to yourself. Right, I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? Stop bringing it up! This words Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Rentaro, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it. One of my idiot mates showed me it.
I'm the one who started it.
Why? Huh?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
No! Gonna fucking punch Ryuji. What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Yeah. Where's fucking Ryuji? He's gonna die.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
You didn't do that much, to be honest. You said a few rumors, and it spread like wildfire. That's not hard to do, especially in this day and age, so don't worry about it.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Find me Ryuji. I'ma kick his ass. This is a misunderstanding, you know.
That's all I needed to say. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
You know, 6.7% kinda sucks. You know what, do the hell you want, I don't care. Do you want?
Yeah, I will.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. He does realize none of these are things that I give a rat's ass about, right? I mean, I hang out with him, but I'm not the guy you think I am.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright.
You even locked the Moon Confidant. Fusion personas of the Moon Arcana will now grant you experience due to the Arcana Burst. You can now sense Mishima's support. This will allow backup members to gain experience.
See you. We heard all that.
I'm gonna punch you, but yeah.
Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
He's a smart one, that kid.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Rather well made, to be honest.
Has he figured out our identities?
I don't know.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Yeah?
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What did you do?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
What? No.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
Why is there an exam?
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
I'm master of one, suck at everything else. Still better than suck at everything. That is true. I'm gonna be the jack of all trades. I'm good, give or take, at pretty much everything. Pop Mark. But I'm not really master class at anything.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Not bad.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Well, I did not take luck.
Bring it.
Oh god, we're gonna have a cat fight, like a literal one.
Will you two stop it?
We're gonna win. The feline is feisty.
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study though. I won't have you blaming me if your grades start dropping. What to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidence can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves, so use your time wisely to get the best results. What you up to? Trying to talk to Anne? Act like at all their students find your target. What you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway, let me know if something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gone home for a bit. Home yet. Wanna hang out with him? Nah, not yet.